Hello and welcome back to another episode of Uncle Bill's Kitchen. Today we are going to be showing you how to make Chinese shrimp stir-fried noodle. You will need some chopped green onion, one large chopped regular onion, mushrooms. You will need carrots, broccoli, chopped cabbage. You're going to need some salt, some white pepper, some black vinegar, some soy sauce, some oyster sauce, pure sesame oil, Chinese 5-spice, cornstarch. You're going to need some half-cooked shrimp. You're going to need some garlic and ginger. And that's it. So easy. Maybe some water. Get some water, guys. It's going to be wonderful. Now, first thing we're going to do is take some oil and place it into a nice hot pan. And then we are going to add in our white onion. Not the green one, just the white one. All right, we're going to get these nice and softened up here by stir-frying them in separating them from their large chunks into individual pieces. Stir, 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 stir. Now let's add in our ginger and garlic, 1-to-1 ratio. Mix those in with our lovely onions and get those nice and fragrant. Once you have a beautiful smell coming out of your pot, you're going to want to add in your cabbage, carrots, and your broccoli heads. Now these have all been pre-cut up prior to stir frying. Makes things a lot easier. I highly recommend it. Now we need to add in some mijiu or cooking wine. That'll allow for some really unique flavor as well as bring some steam to the mix to help cook our vegetables. Gonna keep this moving. Remember, we're working with a medium-high to high pan, so you want to keep everything moving so it doesn't stick to the bottom. Now let's add some soy sauce, about a tablespoon here. Some oyster sauce. I like to add about a tablespoon and a half. Some black vinegar. You can use rice wine vinegar as opposed to the black vinegar if you choose. Just a little splash, okay? Not too much. And then incorporate everything together. All right, now we're going to add a little bit of water to this, about a tablespoon or half tablespoon. Just again, we want to add some steam to this to get these vegetables nice and moist. Getting a little towards the middle here. Let's add in our mushrooms and get them nicely incorporated. Oh, I wish you could smell this, folks. Stir fry is one of the healthiest ways you can eat, and having all these vegetables all in one pan with these wonderful fragrance and flour, this is just amazing, guys. I'm telling you, this stuff, the flavor is just amazing. And it's healthy. I'm going to add a little bit of salt to your taste. Some white pepper. A couple shakes. Equal parts Chinese 5-spice. And then mix that all together. See how everything is kind of steaming down here? It's not as full as it once was. Now it's time to add those half-cooked shrimp. Finish them off. Folks, we're almost done here. Looking good, looking good. Now I just need to show you how to make the noodles here in a second. I'm going to show you what they look like. They've been boiled and then rinsed cool. Here is a list of the ingredients you will need. Please pause the video and make a note. Take 3 cups of a high gluten flour, such as bread flour, and start to slowly add in 3/4 cup of water, stirring in between each addition of the water. As you can see, the dough is quite dry. Don't worry, we want to just knead it together, slowly but surely. This is going to take you about 5 to 10 minutes to incorporate all of the moisture of the water into the flour to bring it to a ball. I'll show you how it'll look in just a moment. See? More than enough water. Now you just keep working this dough, folding the top into the back, and then pushing hard. This is a good workout, so if you like to give your muscles a little bit of exercise, make some noodles tonight. Now we're going to place this nice ball into our bowl. We're going to cover it, and we're going to let it rest for 20 minutes. It's been 20 minutes. Let's take a look. Oh yeah. Now it's become nice and soft, but we're going to want to knead this one more time for about 8 to 10 minutes. Again, we're working all that gluten in the dough, and we're going to have a beautiful, beautiful dough circle like this. Take a look at this. Smooth, round, sumptuous, perfect. But we're not done yet. Let's cover her up and give her another 15 minutes. Let's take a look at this dough. Oh, perfect. See how it just easily indents when you put your finger into it? That's what you want. Now, let's make sure to flour the area that we're going to be working on. We don't want the dough to stick to any of the surfaces that we're going to be using. So I like to put a little extra flour on my table, and then I'll scoop it up into a pile on the side so that I can continuously add it with ease. We're going to knead this up just a little bit more, and then we're going to cut this into 4 equal portions. Each portion is about 2 persons worth of noodles. Now I like to take a little flour and put it on my knife so that it doesn't stick. You can do this as well, just be careful as knives are sharp and you don't want to cut yourself. Now we're going to knead this quarter piece into a nice little ball as well. And then we're going to roll this out. Keep watching. It's very easy, and you're going to want to make these at home yourself. If you notice that the dough starts sticking to the rolling pin, just add a little flour on top of it, spread it across, and get rolling. You'll notice that I keep turning the dough as I roll. You want to keep it even and thin. Take a look, about 18 inches in a circle. Perfect. This little piece turned into this big piece. Now we're going to add a little bit of flour onto it, both sides please. And then what we're going to do is we're going to roll the top and bottom portion towards the center, like so. Once you've got it shaped, get your knife out, prepare it, and then you're going to want to cut your noodles to your desired thickness. I'd like mine about 1/4 inch. Some people like more, some people like less. The great thing about these noodles is that you can do what you want. Make sure not to press with your fingers too hard on the dough. You don't want it to stick too much together, as you're going to have to unroll them like this. Now I know it seems like a lot of work, but trust me when I tell you, you will have never tasted noodles like this before. And when you see how cheap they are to make, you're going to want to make them all the time. Your family is going to love them. Let's speed ahead a little bit and see how they turned out. Look at these. Beautiful. Now you want to add a little bit more flour to them so that they don't stick together, top and bottom. And then what I like to do is I like to toss them in my hands a little bit to make sure that flour gets all over. Look at that. Now let's get these bad boys in the pan. Look at those noodles. They are what we call in Taiwan QQ. They are very, very delicious. They have a bite when you bite into them, like a chew. It's something that's quite different from store-bought noodles, and you'll only really get to appreciate it when you make them yourself. All right. Now we're going to add in our cornstarch slurry, equal parts water and cornstarch. Hey guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon if you like what you're seeing. Actually, you know what? Hit the bell icon if you want to get notifications. Hit that like button if you like what you're seeing. All right, we're going to add in some fresh green onions, a little bit of sesame oil, and take a look at that. Uncle Bill Kitchen family, this is what it's all about. You can make this in your kitchen. It's simple, it's easy, and it's delicious. No need to spend $20 going out getting this half portion size. Look at this. This is what you can make at home for the same money. Give it a shot.
Hey folks, welcome to Uncle Bill's Kitchen. First of all, if you've made it this far in the video, I'd like to say thank you very much. I appreciate you watching, and I hope that you'll find some value in this. Also, I'm really targeting trying to make this my profession. So if you could help me and hit that subscribe button, it really helps our channel a lot. I'm targeting 1,000 subscribers by April, and I really need your help. Share this video if you find it helpful, and keep watching. Thanks.